no flash photography. That said, do what you have to do. I'm only been here a couple of years, so I might as well take advantage. And pursuant to everyone's favorite section, Section 9150 of the Government Code, Daniel Alvarez, the Secretary of Senate, and Debbie Manning, Sergeant Arms, and Neva Marie Parker, our mini clerk, are all in their respective places. And with the members and the members-elect and our guests beyond the rail gallery, please rise as we are led in prayer by our guest chaplain, Father Gregory Wood. After which, we'll ask you to please remain standing with the presentation of colors by C.K. McLeod, High School Junior ROTC.
What Martin Luther King says about church could well be said in this gathering this afternoon, that it's not the place you come to, it's the place you will go from. And we go from here with the vision of wanting the world to look differently than it currently looks. Prophet Habakkuk writes, the vision still has its time, presses on to fulfillment, and it will not disappoint. And if it delays, wait for it. But none of us want to wait for too long, con los brazos cruzados, staring at our feet and watching our watches. We want to imagine something different. And so with God, we imagine a circle of compassion, and then we imagine nobody standing outside that circle. We pray and hope for leaders who will know how to dismantle the barriers that exclude, who know how to stand at the margins with the poor and the powerless and the voiceless, with those whose dignity has been denied, and those whose burdens are more than they can bear. We hope and pray for leaders who know how to stand with the easily despised and the readily left out, with the demonized so that the demonizing will stop, and with the disposable so that the day will come when we stop throwing people away. We go from this place and we stand against forgetting that we belong to each other. We stand always as enlightened witnesses, people who through your kindness and tenderness and focused, attentive love return people to themselves. And so we hope and pray for leaders who will know how to obliterate the illusion that we are separate. We go from here to measure the health of our communities in their ability to stand in awe at what the poor have to carry rather than stand in judgment at how they carry it. For in the end, the measure of our compassion will always reside not in our service of those on the margins, but in our willingness to see ourselves in kinship with them. And so, because this is an event and a moment from which we will eventually leave, we bow our heads and pray. God of all compassion, who dreams of our kinship with each other, you who love us without measure and without regret, you who are too busy loving us to have any time left for dismay or disappointment, guide us to be in the world who you are, compassionate, loving, and kind. Lead us to seek your exquisite mutuality with the least and the lost and the last. Help us to measure our success always in our fidelity to the care of the widow and the orphan and the stranger. So grant us this day and always your way of seeing, your vision. For the vision still has its time, presses on to fulfillment, and it will not disappoint. And if it delays, we wait for it. Que Dios nos bendiga, nos acompañe, nos protege de todo mal. Te lo pedimos todo por Cristo nuestro Señor. Amén.
Now for the presentation of the colors by the C.K. McLeod High School Junior ROTC, Unit CA 84.
pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now ask for the national anthem to be performed once again by the mariachi.
On the mic next to them.
See by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed as twilight's last, whose dust and bright stars through perilous sky. For the land of the free and the home of the
Everyone now, please be seated, please. Secretary of Senate will now read the certificate of election of the duly elected senator.
I, Deborah Bowen, Secretary of State of California, hereby certify that according to the semi-official result provided to my office by county elections officials as of November 24, 2014, persons whose names are hereinafter set forth have received the plurality of votes in their respective state senate districts at the November 4, 2014 general election. That opposite their respective names, the state senate districts from which they have, as of this date, received a plurality of the votes in the names of the county or counties comprising or forming a portion of said districts with the name of any county entirely within or comprising the district shown in capital letters. Mike McGuire, 2nd District. Jim Nielsen, 4th District. Richard Payne, 6th District. Tom Berryhill, 8th District. Bob Bukowski, 10th District. Anthony Canella, 12th District. Andy Vidak, 14th District. Gene Fuller, 16th District. Bob Hertzberg, 18th District. Connie Leyva, 20th District. Ed Hernandez, 22nd District. Kevin De Leon, 24th District. Ben Allen, 26th District. Jeff Stone, 28th District. Holly J. Mitchell, 30th District. Tony Mendoza, 32nd District. Janet Quinn, 34th District. Patricia Bates, 36th District. Joel Anderson, 38th District. Ben Wesa, 40th District. In witness whereof, I hereunto set my hand and fix the great seal of the state of California this 24th day of November, 2014. Deborah Bowen, Secretary of State.
Thank you. The next order of business is Senate Resolution 1 by Senator Leno. Mr. Secretary, please read the resolution.
Senate Resolution 1 by Senator Leno, relative to holdover senators.
Senator Leno, please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. President. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Colleagues, in keeping with my tradition of introducing controversial legislation on the first day of each new session, Senate Resolution 1 would have returning senators remain at their seats and have senators-elect proceed to the bar of the Senate to take their oaths of office. I urge the passage of this resolution.
Senator Leno requests an aye vote. All those in favor of the resolution, please say aye. Aye. Those opposed, say nay. The ayes have it, and the resolution is adopted. Senators-elect, please proceed to the bar of the Senate to take your oath of office. Senator Gaines, Galliani, Jackson, and Lara, will you please proceed to the rear of the chamber in order to escort the Honorable Tane Cantil Sacramento, Chief Justice of the California Supreme Court, administer the oath of office.
Thank you for inviting me. What a privilege it is to now administer your oath of office. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. I, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which I am about to enter. Congratulations. Thank you for your leadership.
Now, the senators take their seats, and I ask everyone who took a photo using the flash to leave, the place will be empty. Fortunately, I didn't see any flashes. I will ask now the secretary, could please call the roll. All.
Allen, Anderson, Bates, Bell, Berryhill, Locke, Canella, DeLeon, Sonnier, Fuller, James, Daljoni, Hancock, Hernandez, Kurtzberg, Hill, Hueso, Huff, Jackson, Knight, Lara,
Daniel Alvarez, Secretary of the Senate, and Debbie Y. Manning as Sergeant at Arms of the Senate. As our officers for the Senate for the 2015-2016 regular session. I know these individuals well. I've spent time with them. I know they are willing and ready to serve. I know they are able, and I know they will all uphold the high standards of the Senate that all of us are committed to and are proud of, and are united and are wanting to make California better. So I respectfully ask for your aye.
Senator Fuller requests an aye vote. All those in favor of the resolution, say aye. Aye. All those opposed, say no. The ayes have it. The resolution is adopted. Now the oath of office will be administered to the newly elected officers of the Senate by Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of California.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which I'm about to enter. Many congratulations.
Have an open invitation to all the young children that are here today. If they'd like to come up and be part of this ceremony with us, please come up. Join all the kids. All the kids who want to come up, please are all free to come up.
So I want you to state your name and tell us who's holding the Bible for our President de Leon.
My name is Diego. I'm holding